All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Simon, and welcome to the Lords and Ladies of Fate. You have once again found yourselves in the self-proclaimed only Twitch TTRPG stream that allows you, the viewer, to significantly impact the flow of the story for free. In order to make these changes or the impacts, you just have to use Fate chips. These are our loyalty points that you earn just by watching, following, hosting, subscribing, or engaging with us in chat. Use the Fate chips to alter skill rolls, heal players, introduce custom items, or make the players there do interesting things. You can even create random encounters as part of the script, and random encounters is kind of the whole theme of this thing, to be honest. This evening is another installment of Give Me Solo and a Cookie, where I will play the character of Lieutenant Noob and eat cookies with Rufus. We're going to be using the Star Trek Adventures role-playing game and the Mythic game emulator that you see, like, just below me down there. Tonight's story is called The Rise of the Third Rock. And, Rufus, what kind of cookies do we have tonight?
Tonight,
Hey,
we have
GM,
the pleasure of...
Welcome to Lords and Ladies of Fate. Dr. Twitch has been... Dr. Twitch has been actually following him. They broadcast on other Star Trek games.
Awesome. Welcome. Glad you could join us tonight. We are enjoying some golden Oreos, and I have to say, these are one great cookie.
All right. I'm going to...
I love the color. I love the texture mix. It's sort of crunchy on the outside, creamy on the inside. It's even fun to hold in your hands because it's got all of these little bumps on it.
Well, you have a robot hand, right? So do things slide out of your robot hand very often?
Oh, sometimes, but I'm really careful with the cookies.
Okay.
You don't want them to drop on the floor because the dogs will get them.
Oh, right. Yeah, you do have dogs, don't you?
Robot dogs.
Oh, I have real dogs. I've got 2 real dogs, and they seem to really, really want me to feed them all the time when I have cookies. So, what we're gonna do tonight is we're doing Give Me Solo and a Cookie. We're going to have a scene as an opener, and GM, what will happen is we're going to just basically make this up as we go. You can see that tonight we have a randomized plot, the discovery of a sentient rock, gas, liquid, or light. The drama is Chief Jolt has a bad day, and we have the gimmick of Nazis. The quickest way to be demonetized I have yet to see. But we just need to find a thing. Rufus, where do you think we are right now? Are we on the ship? Are we...
Let's see. I'm going to just look at this again.
Real live Nazis.
Well, yeah, let's start on the ship. Let's start with Chief Jot.
We're gonna go to his transporter room.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go to Chief Jot's transporter room. I'm gonna bring over the set because we now have enough standing sets that's hilarious. That's kind of creepy that we now have an
established show.
We have established enough facts in this universe now.
Yeah, it's a really solid universe.
It's as solid as any of the other ones we're running. Yeah, it's not like that loser Dr. Guardian that runs the other one. Why am I not finding it? Okay. Bringing over my new thing. All right. I've got some things to remove. Scene is the transporter room. This is what we had from the past. So am I take it I'm in the transporter with him? Or is this an event that happens off camera?
Well, let's just start off there.
Okay. So I'm in here with Chief Jot. Let me see. Do we want to give him an event to start off the day? What's happening?
Well, it's going to be something that makes him have a bad day.
I'm gonna create a random event to see exactly what that means.
Yeah, let's see what that is.
Oh, whoops. NPC action, which is him, and it is communicate and plans. So that's actually right off the bat pretty decent for him. So I'm going to paste that in and bring this up. So transporter room, Chief John is present. I don't think we have to worry about anything specific yet because we got him already.
Yeah.
I can bring his character sheet over if you want. You want me to bring his character sheet over?
Is it really large?
Nope. It's jot sized.
Okay, jot size.
Here is copy. I've got to figure out how to do a database. Chief John is a transporter chief. He's an introvert. He is superstitious and has a sad, losery horoscope most of the time. Oh, hey, who else have we got here?
Did somebody else come in?
There's a pedigree, I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. We seem to have extra people coming up. This is weird. We're busy playing a game here.
Oh wow! I tell you, this is great.
This is great. This is.
Well, welcome everybody that's joining us. It's great to have you here. We hope you're having a good time. We're just getting started, so hang with us as we kind of build the structure for tonight's random show.
Yep. And also kick in any ideas or questions you might have, because that's kind of how this is working. It's meant to be you and us just building Star Trek together, because that was my favorite thing to do, because I didn't have a lot of friends as a kid.
Yeah, it's tough.
You too?
I was a lonely robot, man.
Oh, you sat on a shelf for a while, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So what I'm going to do is we've got who is it called? Here we go. All right. So Chief John's there. He's got a sad losery horoscope. We're going to flip back, and I'm going to be in there. So the focus of this scene is going to have an NPC, some action taking place. The NPC communicating plans of some sort. So that can be taken as two completely separate sentences, like communication and then a whole other idea of plans, or you can just jam them together. I think I like it when they're mushed together.
I do too, because it adds all kinds of wonderful things.
Yeah, I will say I ran some of this through ChatGPT in the past, and it's not as good as us. I'll say that.
Well, our jobs are.
I know you're a robot, but still, you're not going to lose your robot job to ChatGPT.
That's really good, you know.
Yes, I was a bit worried about it. See, I'm a cyber cat, so I'm one step away from that too. All right, so. So yeah, he's communicating plans, or is he talking to someone? He's talking to me. I think I must be doing my rotate. Am I coming or going from somewhere, or am I coming and going, or am I in here on a crew rotation? Should we do a yes no on that?
Yeah, let's do a yes no. But I anyway.
Or what's the active choice that we're saying yes to if this happens?
Am I on a crew rotation?
Okay. We're going to ask questions 50-50. No. Oh, crap. Now I've also got an issue. Crap. Now we've got a bigger issue.
Oh, what's it say?
It says, an event has occurred while in the transporter room. We move away from a thread. We don't have a thread yet, so we'll have to figure out what to do with that. It means it derails us, which is not hard.
Ooh.
And then betrayal liberty. Betrayal liberty. And I wonder if being free actually stabs you in the back. Or is it that your freedom was betrayed, or your liberty was, because liberty, I'm assuming, is your freedom, right?
Yeah, freedom. I think here's how I would read this: is Jot is trying to invite you to join him in his plans,
okay.
And he's a failure of communication. Like, he's having trouble getting you to pick up on the hint that you're being invited to something.
Okay. Let me see. Okay, we got that. I will do what I can here for that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do this to get everything to work. Yeah, now that all went completely freaking sideways, didn't it? Oswald, there. All right, we're just gonna work with how the bullets work. We're just gonna let the bullets hit the floor, let the bodies hit the floor on this one.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I imagine he read something in his horoscope that said, "When making plans today, make sure you invite a friend."
Okay. So one of them, all right, horoscope.
Which may, in fact, lead to his bad day. Maybe he was really looking forward to doing whatever it is alone.
Okay. Uh, be alone. But horoscope must be honored. Right.
Absolutely.
Okay. So he's dancing around trying to invite me. Betrayal of freedom. Or I think that works on the betrayal of freedom thing.
Are you gonna Are you gonna get roped into this no matter
what? Well, I might. It's my freedom that's being roped, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Okay. What kind of thing does he say when he's him and Han? Do you wanna take on Jot's thing? Like hold your nose and speak like a bullion?
Lieutenant, well, you see, I was going to go to this really I was going to go to this this bar. I was going to go to a bar.
Okay. Well, there's a bar on the ship. So that'll be good. There's a bar. We can go to the bar. Our shift is probably almost over. I don't know if anybody's. We're cruising through space, so there's no real need for the transporter today.
Okay. That's it. Okay, so it's a date. It's a
date. Yes, it is a date. We're gonna. Let me.
Kind of sounds like Jimmy Stewart.
Well, I was thinking he actually sounds like the character O'Brien was playing in the Cisco episode.
Oh, what is it called? Faraway Stars or something like that?
Yeah. Well, actually.
Oh yeah, he likes robots.
He does. Yeah. Oh God, I think we've collided here.
Yeah, I think he's one of my heroes. If you want to know the truth, I love his work.
I'm trying to find out what the DS9 episode was called.
Far from the Stars. It's got stars in it, and I think far in it.
Okay, far beyond the stars.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds like
just a different conjunction.
I'm doing this because I want to look this up and put it in this character sheet because this is what bookkeeping is required of me. Because I did promise that we would attempt to write a mission brief specifically for this game. So I thought that would be a fun episode. And it will be definitely our Memory Alpha. Fuck it, it's Memory Alpha, man. We see Earth, Corridor, Baseball, Infantrymen, Synaptic Potentials. Macklin is not Miles over the Vendors. His name is Macklin.
Okay, Macklin.
Yeah. Which they work together. Yeah. I also have to figure out what the heck. Was the one where somebody went and actually wrote for a magazine? Oh, that was the game about a video game.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Epic Quest, when they all went to write for.
Epic Quest.
It was what's his name's?
It was a flashback.
It was what's his name's? Murray Abrahams.
Flashback.
Yeah. All right, I like that. I like that you're getting to do a voice. Yeah.
Especially the voice of someone who
Yeah, I
loves
really
robots.
like him a lot. He was a very gentle person. He
Mm,
wasn't a red hot communist like the rest of them,
I know.
which I do love. But yeah, so we've got F. Murray Abraham. We got the voice. Chief Jot. All right, so Chief Jot, I'm finding myself. The ship has a bar.
The ship does have a
I don't know
bar.
if
I
we've
don't know
ever
it.
named our ship.
Uh,
I like the idea of just leaving it unnamed.
we could just start by naming the bar.
Okay, why does it have to have a name? Why is it just the bar?
The bar. Well, that could be the name. The
Yeah,
bar.
because we are very unimaginative.
We lower the bar.
Bar of association. I like it, and I want a Ferengi bartender.
Yeah, the bar association. Yes. Your neighborhood bar association. Just a shout out to Garth Brooks there.
Oh, really? What? You're gonna have to catch me up. What's that?
Well, he has a song called Neighborhood Bar Association.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Really? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I just don't know anything about Garth Brooks. I'm afraid I'm gonna be snobby about that. I'm not a country cat. I don't get run over in the middle of the road.
So maybe the Ferengi bartender, his name is Gart. And he wears a cowboy hat.
Why do you do these things?
I mean, I would just love to see a Ferengi in a
Okay,
cowboy hat.
you know, you have Midjourney in your data bank. Ferengi in a cowboy hat. All right, fuck it. We're going here.
Yeah, let's do it. I don't even remember how to get into Midjourney. It's a thing. I think I'm inadvertently paying them $10 a month, and I have no idea even how to get to it anymore.
Yeah, that's one of the things I don't know about either. There are a lot of man, the Ferengi cosplay though is I'm just watching Ferengi cosplay and stuff, and it's spot on. They're just great people.
All right.
Do you actually have a way to get to Mid?
Oh, here it is. Yeah, here it is.
What?
I think I've got it.
Yeah, but you have to go to the stupid the Discord site, don't you?
Well, yeah, it is just Discord. Okay. I think I can get into, because it's like you sort of go to the chat.
Oh yeah, I know. I can go to the chat and let me see. Where's my? All right. I'm gonna do a thing, and it's gonna be. I'm gonna go to Bruce Gaskin's server.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's my stable diffusion thing. Oh man, what is the name of the server? I apologize. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put up a.
Yeah, I don't know how to get to the one where you can give it a prompt.
Oh, I do, but I have to find it. Go to official Discord. Because I popped in to Bruce's server, or I thought I did. Oh, folks, we're really not helping. We're just gonna let me just dig up. Let me just dig up a Ferengi and a cowboy hat for the moment.
Okay.
I'm just gonna grab this guy.
Well, now that we've got this great bar, I think we're going to be spending a lot of time here.
Yes, and I will. I guarantee you. This is licensable, so we're in trouble. But I'm gonna grab this guy because he looks amazing, and we just need to kind of keep things going. If we ever get money to hire a producer, we'll do that. We'll get a little better. We did agree that we weren't going to use stable diffusion, but I think we are now because our stuff it's kind of that way. You know, we're hitting some stuff that is worth doing.
Oh, I think Nat's on board here.
Is Nat on board? What's Nat doing?
He's just
he's available.
He's just listed in the room, I guess.
I know. I'm hoping that I'm hoping the GM and the Great Barrier are still hanging.
Looks like yes. I think GM and the Great Barrier is still here.
Okay, I gotta give him fake chips because he needs to start gambling. Fake chips, 500 because I like him at GM, and he gets some money. Oh, what do you mean GM and the Great Barrier not found? Well, that's bullshit. I'm gonna go with bullshit on that one. But all right. So we have, unless he's already quit. Yeah, he might have already quit. But that's okay. We're trying to get you fake chips, bro. But I guess that's you're gonna have to forgive us if this doesn't go well. Anyway, use the chat. All right. So yeah, we've got our guy. His name is Garth.
Gart.
Oh, Gart.
T-A-A-R-T.
Okay, Freaky Bartender. Where's the cowboy hat?
It's got. I think the bar's got kind of a honky tonk theme.
Okay, we're gonna make a note on this. Bar has the bar association. Well, then should it just be Bar None then? Like a cowboy, because that's a brand.
It could. Well, we're sort of losing the Garth Brooks reference, though.
Oh, okay. Well, let's keep the bar association then.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm gonna put down another thing here, which is not the vibe that Garth Brooks has. Right? Honky Tonk is not Garth Brooks' vibe. Is it?
Oh yeah. Actually, it is. Yeah.
Oh really? Okay.
He's got a lot of honky tonks on his songs.
Oh, okay. Well, you'll have to pick a song out of the jukebox. I'll pick a song off the holodeck. I do like this guy though, because it's like he's just perfect, honestly.
Oh, he looks kind of like Garth Brooks.
I think that won't even do that for me. Okay. Here we go. He's a civilian. He's gonna be in orange or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which makes his icon almost indistinguishable from the background.
So GM in the Great Barrier says, "I'm right here, though I seem to be phasing in and out of the reality of blasted laptop."
Oh, I'm so sorry about that. I'm just gonna keep trying to spam chips at you until it says a thing. Yeah. So we'll keep spamming chips. Well, it doesn't. Let me see that.
Oh, he is phasing in and out of our time the time space continuum.
Or the time and space continuum. One of them's trademarked. But yeah, Jim, we'll just keep doing stuff. You can just keep talking smack and chat all you want, and we'll just keep up. Pitch in on ideas, because this is a thing where we're shooting for interactive, even though it's a solo play game, because it's the Adventures of Lieutenant Noob. So now's your chance to like make up a Star Trek story on the fly, and we just have to deal with it. So yeah, we're at the bar. I need to find. I'm just gonna grab a honky tonk image here. Honky tonk. Oh man. I'm just gonna see if I can find a honky tonk bar background. What do you think? That one?
Yeah.
Oh god, that's all the bar. There's
that's a little too nice.
Yeah, I need a dive.
I want something a little more seedy.
All right. Let's alter that Mid-Journey or Google. Yeah, now that I'm finding out that these things, that looks grungier. I need something that looks basically like Vegas, off-strip Vegas.
Well, something's in Memphis. That's where we went off strip Memphis.
Oh God. All right, you got that. That looks pretty seedy.
Oh yeah, we got a jukebox. Or, I mean, a
You got
pinball
a
machine.
pinball
That's
machine. That's
great.
a bowling machine.
Oh,
Again, all I know is that if Good Devil was here, he would be very pedantic about this
yeah.
because he's.
So I say, yeah, that's the place. I say, Jot.
Does everybody know our names there?
Well, everybody knows Jot because apparently he comes in frequently. But he was, the fact that he had to bring you along.
Why did he have to bring me along?
Because his
Horoscope?
horoscope told him to. Yeah.
Yep.
But he's a little perturbed that he had to bring you along because he was really hoping to play it, kind of free and easy tonight, and maybe get a hookup out of this evening.
Oh God. All right.
But he's also wearing a cowboy hat, so bowling and a cowboy hat.
Jot is a frequent customer. Okay. All right. So he's a frequent customer. I'm gonna have another cookie because oh God, I don't know what to do here.
Aren't these cookies good? I really think they're so tasty, and it is just different enough. The golden vanilla. It's kind of like lemon and vanilla coming together in just such cookie goodness. Just amazing.
Okay. Yep.
So if you're out there and you're listening and you want to sponsor us, we're all on board. If you want to become our cookie on Give Me Solo and a Cookie, we're ready. We're ready to commit.
Oh, I don't know if we can. I want to play the field some more. I think we could still do better. I mean, we still have snickerdoodles that we haven't had. Of course, there's all kinds of Oreos, so I guess that's a thing. Bring to front. Let me see. What I'm gonna do. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is let me see. Put him in here. I'm gonna get Garth because Garth didn't seem to hold up as well, so I thought I didn't group him. Again, Star Trek is an exercise in office automation. Yep. So there's Gart. Oh man, he's beautiful. They really know what he's doing. They really have that. I don't know if I'm gonna go and find the tiny cowboy hat from our other, because we do have a tiny cowboy hat in our other game.
Oh, do we?
Yes. If you want to keep talking for just a microsecond, I can go.
Well, I think I can bring us into another plot or another part of the plot here, because
I want Nazis in the bar. This is what I'm hearing.
Well, that's coming. But what's going to happen next is that we find out that the reason Jot was so much wanting to come, and I mean that in every way. But the reason he was really looking forward to this evening was like he sees his love interest.
Wait, where was this love interest?
It is a sentient glass of Prosecco.
You're gonna have to help me with all those words.
Well, you know what sentient is.
Yeah, that's not the word It's not the word I had a problem with. Or glass. I don't know what Prosecco is.
It's like bubbly wine. It's like sweet bubbly wine.
Oh God, that's terrible.
Oh, it's not. It's good. Yeah. So it's because we got a sentient liquid. We've been looking for that.
I thought, okay.
Yeah, and he's now he's really pissed because Noob is like in tow, and he thinks Noob is gonna just spoil everything.
Does he think Noob is gonna I think Noob's gonna poach somebody?
Well, could be. But this is the thing. He's so conflicted because his horoscope told him to bring a friend.
Hoping to hook up with a ENT glass Of what?
It's called Prosecco.
PRO.
SECCO.
Okay. Yeah, that becomes a new NPC, by the way. So congratulations on that. Just for that, I can't. I'm not gonna. I tried to put cowboy hats on everybody, and I just don't have the time to do that on the fly. I'm afraid. So yeah, now I've got another NPC. Thank you. Is it just going to be called the sentient glass of Prosecco? It doesn't have a name.
We could call her Rosé.
Oh God.
I don't know why you're cringing at that. Like that's the
That
line.
was the line. Yeah, it was a line.
That was. I guess I found the
You
line.
found the line right there. You didn't walk it. That would be a whole different bar, or a whole different singer. And it's Rosé.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how to do the thing, so I'm just gonna do this. Sentient glass of Prosecco, and now I need to look up glass of Prosecco. Alright, I don't need an image link. I'm not reverse image searching shit right now. Oh wow, it knew exactly what I was after. The girl with a giant wine glass. That's scary.
Oh my goodness. Look at how cute she is.
Oh yeah, that's what we all strive for. Every father's dream is to see his daughter just like that.
I mean, and I gotta say, Jot is totally hot for her fabulous stem.
Oh God, why are we doing this? This is, yeah, it's just no. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. Let's see if I can toss this correctly into my. All right, champagne wine. Well, it's close enough. I'm gonna go with close enough. I know that this is no boat wedding.
Yeah, but boy, this is getting good.
Yeah, we've hit ridiculousness at this point, haven't we?
And
out of curiosity, what is the fate chip? Oh, sorry, Jim. That's a fate chips command. You may have to follow us to get fate chips. I don't know if you've hit the subscribe button or the follow button yet. Try that. See if that helps. Yeah, there's GM the Great Barrier, 300. I am really annoyed that I cannot find a way to do fate chips. Fate chips. 250. Oh, I'm just gonna send out fate chips and see if you get any. 250 was not found. Yeah, I know. Fate chips. All people. Oh. Okay. Well, I added a bunch of fake chips to a bunch of users. So maybe you get some, maybe you don't. I'm not sure. We may have the rules on the server set a certain way, so I'm going to apologize in advance if we don't help you out there. Yep. So what I'm going to do, hopefully that gets them something to do. What I want to do next is something less Prosecco. I've got to put Rosé on her title card. You're going to be talking your way through this, I think. So I'm tagging along. And does he lose? Is he actually? How does he approach her? I mean, does he actually know? Does she even know he exists?
Oh, no, they have not met yet. He's been sort of, seeing her from afar because she also comes into the bar association. Not as frequent as Jot, but she's there sometimes, and he just thinks she's wonderful.
But wait a minute, what department is she in?
I don't think she's I think
What?
she's a civilian that works on the station.
Well, we're on a spaceship.
Oh, sorry. I think she works on the ship.
Okay, she gotta have a job. You don't have money, but you gotta have a job. Do you want me to randomize something and just see what
Yeah, let's see
prompt will give
let's
us?
see what we got.
Okay, usurp hope. That doesn't hope. Uh, she's either a usurper, she takes things over, or she's hopeful, it provides hope, or she takes it away from other people. She might be HR. She might be the civilian oversight that we fear in Starfleet.
Yeah, goodness, yeah. Could she be somebody that works in HR?
I like the idea that she works in HR because that will make things
Yeah.
extra uncomfortable for Jock. And I would love if at this point we could, we could lean into the right wing on this, or she has a boyfriend who is a rock.
Yeah, well, or
Horda.
let's see,
Horda.
because what I was thinking is that she's slowly going to reveal that she's got this group of friends who are also sentient objects.
When you start sitting on the bar stool.
There's the sentient gas that she knows.
Oh yeah, I like the idea that like he gets worse and worse. He gets pushed further and further out.
But the sentient light is definitely the ghost lamp.
Oh God. What, really? We're going to do Bev's ghost lamp? Why not Lights of Zatar or that thing that made Picard like beam himself into a nebula?
Which one was that?
Oh, it was season 1. Don't look too hard. It's the one where it was Lonely Among Us. It was the one that hopped from person to person, and then the transporter became a resurrection machine. Because you just beam him back because his pattern was in the buffer, so you just suck him back out of the cloud.
Suck him back out. I don't remember that one. Oh, it's the prisoners, right?
What?
No. Like they were like prisoners that were pretending to be ghosts. Was that it?
What the hell was that episode?
It was one of those where somebody takes over Troy's body.
One of the many. Completely getting.
Of course, there is that little tiny light that.
The tiny light that banged Troy. Yeah, Troy's not had a good time with sentient anythings. We've all agreed.
Little tiny light that they got Troy.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. There's inner light, which is not the good one. No, it's Lonely Among Us. Oh, you'll know when you see it, man. This one, where Worf gets hit by blue goo.
Oh, let's go with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just kind of hanging out on a bar stool.
It's a blue plasma hanging out on the bar stool.
Yeah, it's just kind of zigzagging around the legs and the bar stool.
Well, I like the idea of I gotta get myself in the shot. Should I not have my helmet on anymore?
Well,
am I out of stink jail?
Yeah, take your helmet off. You're
inside. Back out of stink jail. I'm also making sarcastic. I like the fact that I look very sarcastic in that shot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so she's got these
power play. Yes. Jam of the Great Barrier commented about power play, which I've got to remember. God, why am I not getting that one? I'm not. That's not it. I think. Power play. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, I totally forgotten about that. That told you how much of a shit I gave about it. Season 5, this was weird. Thank you so much. Great Bear, this is absolutely what we do. We, comb through all of our Star Trek knowledge because all Star Trek is on the table. at least broadcast media, because we don't read. I'm a cat. I can't read. Rufus's hard drive is full, so he can't ingest any more media. But yeah, no, I forgot about Power Play. I was never a big fan of like the Power Wraith type of, bad guy takes over our heroes kind of thing. I don't know why. I think it's because like as a GM, right? You don't want to do that because the only people that would be worth taking over to make it interesting are your players. And I've been told that players really don't like it when they completely lose control of their character. I've been told that's bad form. I don't know why. I mean, just let me take your character and meat puppet it for a while. But thank you so much. And Brendan Braga wrote it. Hey! There we go. Well, I think they just cleaned it up because there was a story, and then Brandon Braga had to whip this baby into shape, as is the case in Star Trek. All the best, all those rewrites, all those great rewriters. So I'm gonna get Rosie in here because I've faffed about enough. Yeah, we're filling up with NPCs now, and
well, yeah, this is a heavy, this is a heavy player character, non-player character night because Rose, her friends basically, and there's gonna be a Horda because intelligent rock, and the gas, which I still want to lean into helium because I wanted to have this really high-pitched voice.
Wait, you want to do a high-pitched voice?
No, I want helium to have a high-pitched voice.
Well, I know, but who's voicing helium?
Well, I don't know. Do we ever really voice the characters?
In theory, yes.
Okay.
I mean, a little bit. We do at least do some dialogue as we write them up. I like this. This is going to be a mission brief and a half. I don't know what you're going to do with this mission brief, but boy, that would actually be kind of fun.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So the Horda, there's a Horda involved, but here's where it comes out. They're all Nazis.
Yeah, but we gotta make that. We gotta organically. No, I guess we don't. All right. So let me see. I've got Grart. I've got Chief Jot. I'm running out of shit. What is the next note here? We got them in the bar. I've got to get a plasma ball. Let me see.
A plasma ball.
Animated plasma ball. There we go. Right there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't tell me I don't know these things. Here we go. It's not animated. Jerks. It's happy red matter thing. That's gonna be a GIF because I'm pissed at you for not doing this. Any color? Because I got a few colors. I like this guy. This looks sinister. Yeah, if I haven't seen that's a sinister plasma ball.
That is a sinister plasma ball right there.
So we'll put him up here. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Suddenly my computer has decided, oh, I don't need to have that as a copy. I see. You can see my mouse moving around, but it's not helpful. There we go. Sinister plasma ball. They look cool.
Oh, awesome.
Oops. Z, I need to use my alt. No. Is it my control? Oh, it's not going to let me resize it in the way I want. Alright. That's okay. Any ideas about him? So basically, we still have a thread. We don't have a goal yet. We're like Seinfeld at this point.
Yeah. It's the bar association where nothing
happens. Like, well, as long as we don't use any sort of AI and suddenly start spouting some easily misinterpreted or easily interpreted as transphobic commentary. Let's steer clear of that stuff. I think it's not even in the wheelhouse, and I should never have brought it up. But that was that show. It took them 6 hours before they were booted. believe it or not, that procedurally generated show ran for 6 hours before they were dumped for violation of terms of service.
Oh wow.
Oh, AI does a speed run toward the bottoming out of humanity. It's really kind of sad. But we don't have a thread yet, so that's kind of annoying.
What do you mean a thread?
Well, a thread is sort of a goal. It's a plot thread. Think of it as a plot thread.
Yeah.
And it could be just John get laid.
Well, John wants to get laid, but I think Rose and Plasma Head are really interested in pulling him into their group.
Oh man, really?
Yeah.
Like that's always the case. These are like Russian prostitutes in your area.
Yeah.
So it would be funny if it was Mrs. Rashenko.
And I mean, they notice this, he's in a bad mood and he seems all agitated, and they think surely, he's a fellow traveler.
We'll call him Plaz.
Mm-hmm.
The fellow travelers are communists. The fellow travelers.
Oh, okay. I don't know what they'd call each other.
Awoken. Insight, I don't know what it red pilled.
Yeah, I mean, they're really angry about this rampant woke culture in Starfleet.
Yes, it's the Federation. They have to be nice to everybody.
Oh, this Federation woke culture is just getting out of hand.
I love the idea of Federation woke culture. People being upset in the Federation for it being too woke.
That's the question they keep saying. When did the Federation go so woke?
Yeah. Oh God, this is gonna be bad. Okay, and I still can't. So it's still not gonna let me do the. Yeah, I'm just like annoyed with my office equipment. Oops, nope, that's Rose. We don't need two of those. They don't need to replicate. All right. And Plaz is down here. So he's at the bar too. Yeah, Gart, it's interesting because he's got elementals in his bar, which is kind of funny.
It's a big bar for unusual sentience.
Yeah, well, he must stock a lot of different varieties of stuff at that point. Mm-hmm. Well stocked. I'm gonna add super well stocked bar. Mm. Super diverse drink selection, because in a future episode I am certain that we will be coming back here for some weird shit that's going to dissolve or solve a plot point.
Well, like I said, now that we've got this bar, I'm sure we'll come back because it's a great setting.
It's Modines. It's no Modines.
It's no Modines, but it's great.
Yeah. So so we got that. We got Platt. John wants to get laid. I don't know if I'm entirely comfortable here because I had things to do. This was not my whole day.
Oh, Noob?
Noob wants to do something. I want to do something because that's actually what the threads are.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So, Noob. I think I want to get back to my litter. I want to get not to my litter box. I just want to go back to my quarters.
I mean, it does sort of seem like this is a weird Seinfeld episode. Where this this date just takes a weird turn for the whatever.
Yeah, this is definitely it, and somebody figures out how to get infinite replicator rations or some shit. We do need George Costanza. I mean, the nice part is that actor got to play a lot of at least two characters, I think, in Voyager, right? He got to play in the Voyager episode with the.
He was in Think Tank.
Yeah, he was awesome. I mean, he even did a CBS special for Star Trek. He's a huge fan.
He must be a fan.
They put a little Butterball body into a Kirk outfit.
I mean, I could sort of see him being. Let's have him be
If
the.
he's not a Ferengi, I don't even want to think about it.
Oh, I was thinking he was the Horta.
George Costanza as a Horta.
Yeah, Horta.
You know what we're gonna do is after this, we're gonna literally go back and we're going to mid-journey the shit out of this. Because we should be able to create it. And also those images aren't copyrighted, so we can just toss them.
That is very true.
That is very true. Oh man. I'm gonna do an off chance George Costanza as a Horta.
So I just like to hear that voice coming out of the Horta.
Oh, you know, amazingly not. You know.
Mm-hmm. You can't get everything on the internet.
Yeah, this proves once again the internet has a limited imagination. However, I do like this particular image.
Yes.
That I don't know why, but that just feels about right for what I need for George Costanza. Yeah, no, I definitely watched. I didn't watch a lot of that when I had free time in my life. I say as I'm Twitch streaming.
Oh, you mean you watched Seinfeld?
A little bit.
I mean, I got into it briefly, but I went all the way through the series. But by the end, I was so sick of it. Like that, and that last episode was just the pits.
Was the pits? Wait, this is what's coming up with Horta, which I guess is boiled something or other. Greek style greens. Okay, there's cilantro. Yeah, luckily Horta Star Trek shows up very quickly. Yes, the internal organs of the Horta, the thing no one in their right mind wanted to know about. Yes. And then the different ones for the video game. Because of course the video game has them.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna splat George Costanza's face on this bad boy. I mean, they worked so hard. They said, "Oh no, I'm sure that's gonna read like rocks," and it was like, "No, it does not read like rocks and lava." Which I would have loved to see their attempt at reinterpreting that with modern CG.
Yeah, it looks like frozen lasagna.
It is frozen. It's
microwave.
It was pepperoni pizza for me.
Hell
or
yeah,
sausage pizza. But I mean, I really love that they swung for the fences and they said, "Well, what is a sentient rock?" Oh, goddamn, no, you know. They just said, "Nope, not happening." Yeah. So what I'm gonna do if I had any form of actual, and why don't you let me crop you? Nope, not gonna let me crop. Okay, fuck you. We're just gonna put George Costanza's tiny little face on the Horta. Bring him to the front. Oh, no. Yep, bring that to the front. And we're just gonna roll with it.
I mean, you know, I think this is great because it's getting crowded like an actual bar.
Yeah, no, I really don't like that. Do we have a name for him or not? Is it just gonna be George?
Stands. I don't know. What's the plasma's name?
Plaz.
Okay, that's too much sound. Let's just go with George. I suspect we can't.
It was the first thing I thought. Is the first thing the Horta you can't do is pronounce the Horta's name. Hey, we can call each other that, but you can't. Would be his next thing is he's a Horta who takes great offense. Let me see. So you're that, and we group. Of course not. We have to group. All right. So I'm bringing George in. They're at the bar. All right, Gronk has to move up. Oh God, you're right. This is turning into a total mess. Yeah, John just keeps looking on in horror as more people join Rosé, doesn't it?
Because I mean, he thought it was going to be easy. He thought as long as he followed this horoscope and did what he was supposed to do, he thought this was just going to go my way.
Here's the deal. Um, do I actually catch on to this? That he's sweet on her. I'm gonna do dice. Hang on,
Yeah,
everybody.
let's see
We
it.
spent money on
Yeah.
the fucking dice. Hold on, we're gonna do dice.
Hmm.
How difficult? On a scale of 1 to 3? How
Oh,
difficult is it for me to pick up on Jot wanting to, get busy with Rosie?
well, I think Noob is pretty perceptive.
Okay. But on a scale of 1 to 3, like how difficult is it? Period, as a task, and then I'll figure out how perceptive Noob is. Is
Hmm.
Jot really, really obvious about this, or is he playing it
Well,
super cool?
I think I think Booleans have a hard time keeping things in.
Yeah, I think that they're very much about that. So I'm gonna set the difficulty level to 1. It's gonna be
Hmm.
perception and probably command skill. So that's about a
Hmm.
12 because there's perception. Command is kind of their social skill in Star Trek. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna throw that out there. It's difficulty of 1, which is basically a utility roll. So let's see what my 2d20 does. Okay, I got a 4 and a 12, and I think I have about an 11. So 4 gets me the 1 success I need. And
Yeah.
let me see. Here I am. Okay, so I did succeed. I perceive that Jot is, sweaty and after her, and I've decided that means he needs a wingman.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yes, you're gonna be supportive
yeah,
here.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
support. I think there was something called support somewhere. Um, Too many inorganic friends, I guess, was the challenge. Too many sentient friends.
Mm.
Okay, too many sentient friends. Noob. Noob discovers the longing. Noob as wingman. How's that? Does that sound about right?
Yep.
I'm gonna throw. Noob wants to get back to his quarters. Actually, Noob wants to, but now I'm speaking of myself in the third person. So Noob wants to get back to his quarters, but Noob help Jot. Noob is gonna help Jot to get a date. How's that? So we're gonna help you get a date. Their Jot. So I'm gonna look at something else here. Yeah, so let's do that. So I'm gonna. All right, let me see. I gotta go in there. And have they started the Nazi talk yet? All right. Well, I'm gonna. All right, because I'm a young lieutenant. I've got boatloads of self confidence. And the nice part is
Absolutely.
we got an Arby's commercial right now, which is cool. I think that we need our more Philly cheesesteak Arby's, or no, it's a Hardee's. I don't know if everyone else can see the commercials, so I know that the longer we go, we get upwards of 35 cents for a commercial. Believe it or not. And by the way, Rufus, have you Venmoed me $15? Because I've Venmoed you $15. Could you send me money, please? So that we can both be professional GMs like they do on the other professional broadcast. Okay, Rufus may have done something. Worry about Rufus. Can you Venmo me $15 so that we can both be professional?
Oh, absolutely. I want us to be as absolutely
Yes.
professional as possible. This channel has to be completely on the up and up,
Yes.
respectable, professional, trustworthy,
Oh
even.
yeah, we need to be trustworthy. I don't know about what, but we're gonna do it. So here we go.
Don't want to let our fans
I'm
down.
gonna our fan, our fan
Hmm.
base. All right. So I'm gonna let me see. Who do I think I gotta talk with? I'm gonna go over and talk with George.
Okay, let's
I'm gonna
talk with
make
George.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna make a run at George.
Well, he seems to be the talkative one,
Yeah, he
doesn't he?
does. He's sucking all the air out of the room, which is ironic
Mm,
because he's silicon based.
yes, he's holding forth.
Huh?
He's he's just holding forth.
Our only fan, yes. I do miss you, only fan. Some people miss you, only fan. When you get a chance, hold on. What is he doing? He's holding forth.
Well, he's spouting out all this nonsense. Yeah, I just can't keep he just can't keep his mouth shut about
Well,
things.
he's yeah. Again, it's a Horda, so that's even funnier. I think he's
Hmm.
got a because they in books they gave them a weird device. They gave him a talkie device.
See, that's exactly what I was thinking. It was kind of like the dogs in
Yep.
Up. Like he's got that little radio sitting on his on top.
I know, just bolted on, just like cemented onto him.
It's just cemented
Just use
on, and it
concrete nails.
it just translates for him. But it sounds like George
Yeah,
Costanza.
I like that. I like that he bought one and he said, "That's the voice.
That is exactly how
That
I
is
want
the
to sound.
voice of my people. It's grating like my rock body." So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let me see. I'm gonna copy this scene. And I'm gonna then eliminate. I'm gonna eliminate some elements here.
Mhm.
Because right now I don't know if Plaz is gonna be there. Rose is gonna be over here. So it's gonna be
Mhm.
me, Plaz, and George. Yeah, so I'm gonna go up there. Well, what kind of thing was he talking about? Do you want a random event to figure out maybe what his subject was, or is it Nazis?
Yes. Yeah, let's try it.
Okay, cruelty, friendship.
Well, there you have it.
Yes, Nazis.
It's just, join us. We're gonna we're gonna beat down anyone that disagrees with us.
Yep.
You're either with us or you're against us.
Wow, it's like yeah,
Hmm.
it's exactly what it is. Oh god.
It's exactly what it is. By the way, the sentient gas is there too, but you don't need a picture.
I do have the sentient gas. That's the plasma ball.
Oh,
He could be both.
no, I thought no. We said that was the sentient light.
Oh god. All right. Well, we don't have the sentient gas at the moment. Well then, the ORGE is speaking on, and then I'm gonna do that because I like having the weird call out boxes to indicate what we've randomly generated. So there is a method to my
Yes,
madness. Um,
I love your
I
accounting.
love. Do you love my attention to detail? Do you admire it?
Hmm.
I admire my attention to detail. Let me see who else we got. Man, I keep circling back because I keep wanting to give Great Barrier. I keep wanting to give Great Barrier fake chips, and I still can't.
I don't know if they're here anymore.
Well,
Let me
let's
see.
let's pretend they are because I don't want him to abandon us.
Oh yeah, he's still listed. They're still listed.
Oh well.
Yeah, yeah.
I keep trying to give him maybe Nat or the
Well, maybe you're just not as powerful as you thought you were.
I can grant everybody stuff though. That's weird. That's what's weird is I can grant fake chips to everybody. Or Felix can. Felix can grant fake chips to everybody. But I can't. But he can't. He doesn't seem to be able to just find this one person. And it may well be if the person hasn't joined the channel, they don't get chips. But I don't know that for a fact. And it keeps just
Yeah, I don't know
characterizing
either.
them. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do is Ah, crap! I gotta bust out a new notes and threads screen. Who's the sentient gas now? Wait, how do you do that? How did you do that? That was amazing.
See, Nat's got some
Nat
more
has
power.
pull. No at.
Nat has roots. Or no, root. Sorry.
Yeah, I am root. I thought you. Okay. All right. Oh, because I can use Felix. Oh, Felix. Yeah, you use all, and there's no at all. There's just all. I am root. Yes, and also Nat, I've been told you're a very handsome man, which is a good thing. And you're not stuck up about it, which is even more important.
Yes, and it's very down to earth and
he's
humble.
I like the down to earth part. I think that humble would be funnier if he was just braggy. Let me see. Okay, so we need sentient gas.
Mm-hmm.
Did he come off the bully and spice pudding that we had the other day?
Yeah.
I'm not seeing anything really great about this. Oh man, there's no spelling. Sentient gas. All right, how about? Oh, pardon me. That looks reasonable. How about gas ball?
Gas ball.
Gas ball, Jeff. Oh, ooh, oh, that's great. Honestly.
Oh, that's great. Yeah,
I like this.
That's actually even better than Plaz.
Well, look, Plaz and I think he and Plaz, I think that they're both. I think that they're both gonna have some issues together. They both maybe compete a little bit. Oh, come on, just let me rename this. There. All right, we're going to do that. Photoshop can F off. All right, so now I'm completely lost because I lost gas ball. There it is. And gas ball goes in there. And gas ball goes here. Oh yeah, that is. We got some good special effects in this episode.
Well, it's must be Sweeps Week. I don't know.
It's Sweeps Week. We had a couple of bottle episodes. Actually, this is all bottle episodes. Yeah, we got a name for him.
Oh, gas ball.
Ball of gas.
We could just go with the gas ball. Like GAZBOL. Gas ball.
Well, I like that he's related to Commander Bahal. From season 1 of our Friday night game. I think that from the Norway. I think the Norway episode. Yeah, it's Lieutenant Gaz. And does he have a fucking job on the ship? Do we care? Is he installer cartography?
Let's just say that.
Everybody's installer cartography. When in doubt, installer.
Or the botanical
center.
I
like rock the gas ball. Thank you, Nat. That is exactly what it is. Yeah, loves is it because that's punk, right? That's a punk song.
Rock the Cast. Yeah, it's by the Clash.
Loves the Clash. Character created post Roddenberry stroke. His characters got a lot more interesting after Gene Roddenberry had a stroke.
Well, I'd say also he probably likes Rage Against the Machine, but
that's a little disturbing.
that doesn't think they're
No,
political at
he
all.
doesn't know what the lyrics mean. What's the one? What's the song? He's the one who likes all his pretty guns, but he don't know what it means.
It's called In Bloom by Nirvana.
All right, and so he basically misses
the point always.
Yeah, I mean, it's gas, so he's not really going to penetrate anything. No, he has to diffuse. Loves the Clash for no reason. For all the wrong reasons. What was the phrase? I'm like Citibank at Pride. I'm here,
Yeah.
but for all the wrong reasons. They need to get up and go away, honestly. We appreciate they want our pink dollars. Oh crap, I've just come out on screen. I did. Hey, congratulations to me. I've come out.
Oh, I'm sure everybody's really surprised.
Yeah, everyone pretend to be surprised. This is the least surprising coming out statement of all time. Let me see. Order, no. Group in. Wait, I want pink dollars. Hey, yeah, if you could throw a plumber over to Iowa. We need plumbers in Iowa. Like somebody to install a tankless water heater. I'm not a kidding. You call Dr. Twitch. He will fly someone out right now. Or just get a plumber to return his phone calls just to make him think he's got a chance at a date. You want pink dollars? We'll throw pink dollars at the stream. All right, so Gas Ball is there. Oh man, all right, Gas Ball. I think Plaz and Gas Ball, are they sweet on Noob? Have they been watching Noob for a while?
Oh well,
you want to do odds on that? Like if they're
let's do the odds.
Because I do want like that argument over the new meat. And they could be asexual or they're not asexual. They're non-binary. Which means that I think I'd like to think that they'll start arguing over me.
Yeah. I mean, who wouldn't?
Yes. Okay.
I'm not going to make any jokes about them arguing over pussy.
Ouch. That was inspired. Oh, thank you. I think everybody's functioning on more cylinders than I am.
Ka-ching.
Do I type that out loud? Do I put that in there? Okay.
Oh yeah.
I think we're marked as an adult cast anyway, so it's not like a shock.
And you are a cat.
I am a cat. And whatever filthy mind you guys have, I don't know. I'm also apparently I sound like Dreadnought in Warhammer.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I feel a bit butch now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna butch it. So yeah, let me see. I'm busy trying to get to George. Let me get George an actual background color so we can see his name. Boop. Yeah, so I'm gonna talk to George. I'm gonna keep trying to talk to George about what the hell was he talking about? He was talking about sadness, cruelty, friendship. So what kind of things was he saying about cruelty, friendship?
Well, I think everything that he does for the community is because he loves the community so much, and he wants it to be better.
Oh God! All right. Yeah. So I'm gonna see if I can get. I'll keep listening on. And I don't know if I'm comfortable entirely, but I think Gasball and Plaz are quote heating up. Like Gasball expands to like 4 times his normal size because he's heating, and Plaz gets more agitated. Yeah, so I like that idea.
They're going to start a bar fight?
I would love to see a bar fight between 2 non-corporeal beings. Especially with all the combustible shit that Gart has on the shelf.
Oh, I know. This is gonna be crazy. Crazy, I
Crazy,
tell
I
you.
tells you. Crazy. Yeah, we'll do that. So what I'm gonna do is, do we want to have a fight between them then?
Let's roll the dice on that because
Does it break
I
out
mean,
into fisticuffs?
uh, they don't have fists, but they'll break out in something.
Okay, what are the chances that this will become some form of physical confrontation?
They could cause an explosion.
Oh yeah, no, I was gonna keep rolling on that one.
They could cause an explosion. I guess it's just a matter of like how serious are they, But yeah, let's say they get into an altercation.
Oh, okay, I was gonna ask you for odds on that.
Oh yeah, that's what you should ask. Are they going to get into an
Okay,
altercation?
I need how likely is that?
I don't know, like 60%.
Okay, yeah, I love the fact that the system is narrative and not no, numerical, but I think it is 10% per level from 50-50. So I'm going to say it's somewhat likely.
Mm-hmm.
And are they going to get into a fist fight over little old me?
Little OU. I mean, it's very
Oh
flattering.
God, yes. The answer to the question is extreme, yes.
Extremely, yeah. Okay.
Extremely, yes.
Well, I mean, we got to think about Jot for a minute here because if this, if with this going down, like his day is doubly ruined because it's very unlikely that he's going to get with Rose if this happens.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, all right.
And is he going to come to your rescue? Like maybe he's going to try to look heroic.
Okay. Do you think is that his strategy?
Well, I think probably when they start fighting, as they obviously have, maybe he misunderstands and thinks they're fighting you instead of fighting each other. Because I mean, it's hard to tell when you're plasma and gas.
Okay. Yes. They're gonna start taking pops at each other. I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna say that they both have a combat capacity of about they both have a combat capacity of about like a 12.
Okay.
Because it's basically punching. It's a difficulty 1 to just punch somebody in the face, and every damage point when they roll a 6 on damage, that's called an effect. And every time there's an effect, I take side damage. I take collateral. Does that
Mm-hmm.
work?
Oh yes, it
Okay.
does.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna first roll. I'm gonna have Plaz and Gazball both throw some dice. To see, here's first one's Plaz, and I think they had an 11.
Okay.
An 11 and a 13. Okay, so Plaz hits, and Gazball frickin' hits twice. I think he's a 7.
Mm.
So he has 2 points, and so he'll pick up an extra die. And I'm gonna throw the 2d6 for Plaz. He's gonna actually roll
Mm-hmm.
4d6, but I gotta do it twice. Okay, he has a 2 and a 5. That's 3 points of damage. And then the next one is oh crap. Yep. The 6 indicates an effect plus a point of damage. So that's 4 points of damage. I've gotta go and grab. Where is my
Well, while you're grabbing, I'll just encourage everybody to really enjoy those dice when they come out because I think that special effect is just miraculous and it just really makes this show great.
Okay, yes. Thank you. He's got a 10. He's got a 10 out of 10. I've got everyone basically has a 10 out of 10. So I'm gonna put my hit points up there. I mean, again, somebody had said, "Hey, there's this game. It's called Roll20. You might want to use it," but no. I refuse. That's what the man wants you to use. They want you to use software purpose built for this shit.
Mm-hmm.
I want to use just randomly cobbled together Google Docs. And I took 4 points of damage as collateral, because that was what he popped me for. So that kind of sucks. Threats back to 3. Forgive me for that. Okay. And also, Gus Ball hit, and he's gonna roll 5 dice of damage because he has an extra point of attack.
Okay.
So stand by for that. I gotta make more 3-sided. I gotta make more 6-sided dice for later. So the first set of rolls is a 2 and a 5. That's 3 points.
And there go the dice.
Next set of rolls is 1, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5. And the final die is a 2, so that's 7. None of those were effects, so I'm not caught in the crosshairs. But he just like blasted Plaz down to 3 out of 10. So actually that takes him below the 5 in 1 round, and 5 in 1 round generates a wound, and the wound essentially takes him out of combat. So that kind of sucks. So yeah, he's actually KO'd.
Oh no!
Which is funnier than anything that we just KO'd one of our NPCs while I was trying to. Let me see, where is my. I'm trying to find my markers, and I don't know why. I don't know why it's important that I have markers. I have the markers, but okay. I've decided. Yeah, so now Plaz is out of commission.
Plaz is down. Plaz is down.
So yeah, Plaz is now out of commission, which is kind of funny. And at this point, I'm talking with George. I'm trying to listen to George. Do you think Plaz is now full battle lust?
Well, Plaz
I got
knocked
zapped.
out, or
yeah, Gasball.
Plaz is knocked out, or something.
Yeah, because Gasball.
Gasball is probably like just
he wants his prize.
Cock of the walk.
Yeah. I think he wants his prize. That's going to be very awkward. What are my chances that what's his name's going to show up? Am I going to get rescued by?
Well, I guess you first ask it, like, are you into Gasball?
Well, I don't think it's a matter of that. I got scorched.
Oh, I see.
I got scorched by Plaz, so I'm not thrilled with him anyway. I was basically talking to George, and it was like suddenly half my fur is singed.
I mean, you didn't even really want to be here tonight.
I didn't even want to be here. I'm in here helping a friend. And Jot sees Plaz blast me. And I don't know if he's good at social cues.
Oh yeah.
But he's got to come over, I guess. I don't know at this point. What is he doing? I mean, is he going to make his move on Rose, or is he going to come rescue me?
I think. This is the thing. Yeah, this is what really ruins his day, is the fact that he brought you because the horoscope told him, and now this has happened, and he really feels obligated to come to your aid. And yeah, Rose's just left sitting on the bar.
Okay, that's a thing. So how is he coming to my aid? Is he gonna try and use a fan, use a leaf blower, and just disperse them?
Or he could,
vacuum them up. He uses the space vacuum that they all carry around on their backs.
There's bound to be like a shop vac here in the
bar.
He
is an ops. So I think the one thing that all characters who have the ops background are is that they can carry a vacuum cleaner. or have access
I mean,
to cleaning supplies.
I mean, seriously, you could just see Chief O'Brien in a heartbeat pulling
A
out
dustbuster, not
a
the and
dustbuster,
not the phaser, the actual dustbuster.
actual dustbuster.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do that. Let me see. I'm gonna bring Chief John in here.
Hmm.
Um. Uh, I don't know how we're supposed to get a mission brief out of this.
Well, it's a very character-driven episode. We're learning a lot about Jot
Yeah, actually.
and you.
John abandons Rose. Tries to up. Tries to vacuum up fastball. I am gonna search for a dustbuster. I don't care.
I mean, yeah, how can you not?
Look at that. These are all beautiful. They're all like, I mean, it's a Dyson. Oh, they do not give you a new version of this, do they? They just are relentless.
Mm-mm.
Oh, he's gonna get a nice red one. There we go. I really wish I could erase backgrounds very easily from this, but I'm gonna go with this. Jeez, that's huge. I like the idea that he gets a huge one.
This huge dustbuster. Oh yeah, I love it. Has a red handle.
Yep. He just grabs a giant dustbuster and he's gonna make a shot at this. This is gonna be, I think I'd like to go engineering and probably engineering and daring for him.
I mean, this is a bit daring.
This is like and any hand-to-hand combat is supposed to be using your daring stat. But you can substitute. This is more of an engineering sort of. It's more important to know engineering than it is how to punch a guy. I think. So he's gonna deploy that. Where's my dice? There's my dice. So we'll do that. Oh, he came so close.
Oh,
yeah, I know.
Oh no.
He did pretty well. I don't know if he has a focus in Dustbusters. Cleaning, housekeeping. But he did at least get one success. That's all he needs to put the hurt on Gasball. I think he does. He does just suck him up into the vacuum.
Oh yeah.
And we're just going to declare that that's done.
You go, Jot. Now the question is, of course, how does Rose react to this? And I'm sure this maybe pisses George off too, because this is their posse.
Well, here, yeah. So, what's the active? What's the most active thing they could do? And we'll do a yes/no on that. Are they angered? Are they angered by this?
Yes. I mean, I guess the thing is, like, for a kind of comedy ending, she could just storm out of the bar.
Okay.
And I don't know. George would probably just follow her, because what else is he going to do?
Oh, okay. Is she so angered that she leaves the bar? Okay. Yeah. Well, the worst part is we're getting many more commercials now, which is great. I think we'll get upwards of $6 for this broadcast.
Worth every penny.
I know. I have no idea where we are in the actual broadcast. Hold on. Yeah, they didn't get to hear any of it, which is terrible. All right, so yeah, Chief Jot has vacuumed up Guzball, and we're asking a question about what exactly is going to happen with Rose when this happens. The question is, Are we going? Are we going? Yeah, check, please. Yeah, who else? Who goes for? Do you think she just asked for a check? Yeah, I think she just asked for a check.
So Gart brings over the check.
Well, I want to. Yeah, she's just. That's how she's going to respond, right? That's her. Is that her 50-50, or is that?
You gotta, yeah. I mean, I sort of feel like it's reasonable because I mean, these Nazis have to stick together.
Well, yeah, but is she going to attack him? Oh, is it just he's in a gas bag in the back? He's in a vacuum cleaner now, so. Okay, I like. All right, I won't do anything because it's I think we came up with something better than the Mythic Engine would do. Thanks to the audience. Yeah, the whole point is the audience should be.
Well, I also like the idea that just when she says "check, please," you get this cut to Jot's face, looking all, oh no, and then you hear the wop wop music in the background.
Yep, that's pretty much the show. Yeah, and so she goes off. Oh god, this is weird. So what the frack? So I'm gonna clear out that.
I mean, really, this is a lot of things happened here. It's a long list of stuff that happened.
Whoops. Nope. Yeah.
Q
shows up. No, do not. No, don't give me that. Give me a second to get rid of George. Ball is in a fucking vacuum cleaner now. And has no hit points. Yeah, and Plaza's on the ground. Gart is. How is Gart taking this? What do you think Gart's up about? He's just angry. And he's gonna chase us out, right?
This is not good for business.
Yeah.
I mean, he's really starting to wonder if he's going to let these Nazis hang out in here again because they just always are starting something.
Everyone leaves. Yeah. So is that? Wait, did we touch everything?
Did we touch?
Yeah, we hit all the plot points, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Holy cats! We never really got to full on Nazi.
Well, they were there and they were trying to recruit.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't say that they do anything.
No, it's a gimmick.
And I think I like the fact that we sort of minimized them into this relationship drama.
That's true. The nice part is we also got them. What did they wind up doing? Yeah, they did that. They really didn't do very super well on their goals. They never said, "Hey, Colonel Green had some good ideas." That's your deep cut for anyone who's still watching. Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, I think they can come back at some point because now they are part of our lore.
I know our lore is getting really a bit deeper than I think we wanted because the whole point was this was just one shots with randomness, and it's actually becoming quite detailed very quickly.
Well, it's a matter of the randomness can occur, but now we've got characters to have random things happen to.
That's very true. So basically, is that the end of the show? Wait, where's Mr. MacGuffin? Mr. MacGuffin is he's in a whole different universe. So he could show up. Actually, Mr. MacGuffin hasn't shown up in the Trek universes yet.
I think this is interesting too because I wonder if Rose.
You're not giving up. You're not taking the Mr. MacGuffin bait.
Well, I was just thinking about too, like another connection was like, I wonder if Rose knows Flask of Wine.
Oh God. Yeah, we'll cross them around. We'll cross universes.
We have crossover episodes.
Oh, we've been trying. I mean, actually, Lords and Ladies of Fate have a lot of the people behind the scenes have been working on crossovers, but nobody has the time and energy for that. At the moment, anyway. Which would be fun if, hey, audience, all two of you, whatever, who are left, Or, if you're watching us on YouTube, drop a comment and say, hey, I'd like to see some crossover episodes because I've hit the Lords and Ladies of Fate Twitch channel and subscribed and hit the bell because you're supposed to. But they have them come up and go, hey, this would be kind of fun to see crossovers. I think that they were going to try and have one called Curse of Scrod to cross over the D&D game with the the two D&D games can cross over because their systems at least align, whereas the rest of us are like whatever. But yeah, Mr. McGuffin, maybe he'll show up as a mission specialist in one episode.
I mean, I think our weirdness can really pull in anything.
Oh yes, we can have anybody show up because it's definitely random. But anyway, what I'd like to do is say do this and say thank you so much for joining us.
Well, tell us about what's coming up this week.
I'm going to work on that. I barely remember what is coming up this week. I do know I'm going to go over to the Twitch stream, and nope, that's not the Twitch stream I know. What I'm going to do is look at the schedule really quick here, because I think we're moving forward with some cool stuff. But what we got is, this is Friday. Everybody, I think, takes a pause on Saturday. But I do see that Hitchhiker's Guide to the Megaverse might be coming back. That's a Rifts campaign by Uncle Jolly. And he has a wonderful accent and some very enthusiastic players about the Rifts world where anything goes. And it is 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturday. This coming Sunday, hopefully everyone will be together for the Dungeons & Dragons game, 5th edition, Tomb of Annihilation. And that comes up at 9 p.m. to 11 Eastern. And then we have on Monday, we have the show that has everyone talking. And by everyone, I mean 3 people.
Everybody.
It is, everybody's there. And it is, it's our alternating nights. And for this Monday, it would be Tales of the Solar Patrol, where things are starting to get weird. The cast of the show is starting to realize that reality isn't what they think it is. And then, yes, Queen.
They could show up here one night too. That would be really weird.
Oh God, yeah, we'll put them in a holodeck. No one would ever think that would be a holodeck episode.
I mean, they would go for the cookies. I know.
Oh, they're all hungry. Yeah, they would hop on pizzas.
They're hungry all the time.
They Captain Crunch and found a tooth in it. Yeah, they're willing to do anything. They're down. So but for Tuesday at let me see, it is, sorry about that, at I think 5 p.m. is, or 5, 6, 7 p.m. is Conan the RPG, and that's a great group. That's Chapter 3, Jewel of the West. So that's going to be very interesting. Wednesday, we're going to have another episode of Dungeons & Dragons, The Curse of Strahd, and that's at 8 p.m. And then Thursday, I don't know if we've got a show or not. Do we have chat? Do we have an episode of no, not gonna be a crossover running game. Rifts. We do have Rifts on. Thank you so much for the save. We do have Rifts on Thursday, and that is, I think, 7:30 on Thursday. So those are all of our shows. We really do appreciate it. If you're still following, follow us to the bitter end. I'm gonna go and try and find a raid because I thought that would be hilarious. You give me a second to figure out what raids work, because I don't know. Something booped. Did something boop?
The snoot, definitely.
The snoot booped.
The snoot did boop.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and find a Star Trek. Um, there's somebody playing 93 people in Star Trek Starfleet Command. The last time we did a raid, the person didn't know anything about Star Trek. They were just playing because they got money. And I thought that was the most terrible
hilarious.
thing. We're gonna try. I'm gonna try Truckin' Chick. She's doing a game called Starfleet Command. That's a bit more combat-y than we normally have. But hey, I think that'll be fun because Starfleet Command. Yeah, she's got her Zoom camera. She's got 6 viewers. So that's pretty cool. I'm super excited. I'm hyped for that. I'm down for that. Yeah, and apparently Nat just said that we're not gonna do any crossovers. He's gonna convert all the characters to D&D. So good luck with that. And we'll see what happens. But yeah, guys, if there's anything you want to do, definitely do subscribe. We may have actually picked up a viewer. We may have picked up either a subscriber or a follower.
Awesome.
We got offered a sponsorship once. Yeah, we have to actually play the game though. Yeah, Starfleet Command's kind of cool. It's a bit shooty. I don't know if
Well, we gotta, make sure you show up next week and see what kind of cookies we have.
Yeah.
If you have any suggestions on cookies you want us to try, we will be glad to try them.
Yeah.
But it'll be great to see you again next
week.
week.
We're watching that raid bar go down and just trying to fill that time, man. So please go over there, shout out, give a follow if you can. Wave, be polite, respectful, and positive.
Thank you, Jim.